one of my best locations went out of business a couple of months ago. I'd say maybe 4 months ago. And it was a gigantic furniture store, and the vending machines were in the area that everyone does all their paperwork. And I was really disappointed because they had a big warehouse, so I actually had 5 machines in one business. They had a big warehouse in the back, like on another street. It was across the street. And then they had their big showroom, and I had 2 machines in the showroom, and I had 3 machines in the warehouse. And they had these signs up forever, like for 3 months or 4 months, going out of business, going out of business. And so I was really disappointed because that is a money-making location. So anyway, I kept it in there as long as I could. I kept the machines in there as long as I could. And I kept going back in there and seeing, do I need to take the machines now? Should I wait a week? I kept trying to get as much money as I could before they finally just said, okay, tomorrow's the last day. We're shutting our doors tomorrow. So, every time I'd go in there, they'd say, well, you got a month. And then I'd come back and they'd go, well, we got 3 weeks. We still haven't, finalized everything. 3 weeks were out. And then I'd come back 3 weeks later and they'd go, well, you've got another 2 weeks because we still got some paperwork to do. So finally, there was a time when they said, okay, tomorrow's the last day. We're having our big sale tomorrow. Everything has to be out of the building by tomorrow. Our lease is over or whatever it was. Took the machines out, driving down the road day after day, seeing the same building every day as I go to work, as I go out and check machines. Not every day, but you know what I mean. Driving by the building, seeing the machine, or seeing the building, and then all of a sudden there's a new business pops in there, and I'm thinking, well, that was very fast. After a month of this business being closed, now there's another business in there. So I thought to myself, well, maybe I should go back and see if I can get in that location. And here's what I say to people when I go into a new business in the old building, right? I just say, hey, how are you? I show them the picture of the vending machine, and I say, hey, I had some vending machines like this in here. And immediately they say, oh, are you here to service them? Or well, we don't have any machines like that, or whatever. They don't get the idea that I'm here to try to put one in. They think I'm trying to service the machine. It's when they say, well, we don't have a machine, or we don't know where the machine is, or whatever. And I'm like, no. I took the machines out, but I'm seeing if I can bring another one back in because this was a good location. And a lot of times they'll say, yeah, that's fine. Now this one location, I went in, and the girl looked familiar. The girl that was at the front who, said hello to me. And I thought to myself, you look really familiar. And I said, do you remember me? She goes, yeah, I remember you. And I said, I had the little gumball machines in this location. And she goes, yeah, I remember you. And I said, yeah, whatever happened? And she says that the original owner, his sale of the building fell through, so he just reopened. And I'm thinking that he used a different name because he wanted to save face, because he has all these signs everywhere, going out of business, going out of business, going out of business, and then he reopens under a different name. But the original business had been there for 30 years, so it's very strange. And so I asked him, I said, would you be alright if I bring the machines back? And the lady said, yeah. So that is what I'm doing today. You can see my little buddy right here, my little employee. I gotta take him to work because he doesn't know how to drive. Anyway, just a little heads up of what's going on in my world today. I will catch you on another video, or you'll catch me on another video. Have a good evening, have a good morning, or have a good afternoon.